Emma. Boom. How are you? How is everybody? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. I need to talk to you. Now, this is something that's happened on the last few jolts, so it doesn't concern me at all. And it certainly doesn't make me, upset or anything. But I just need to get a few things clear. Now then, there's my phone. Who's that? Now then, well done. Day 2, good adherence, good meals on the whole. I hope you're smashing the water. Supplements seem to be going well. Well done. Very good. Letitia, I need you to be posting. I'll email you later. Letitia's new to the group. She doesn't know many people. So we'll welcome Letitia. Good to have you here. Now then, I've got to start with a story. And now this story, some of the previous jolts I've heard before. I'm going to do this really quickly because I know after 4 or 5 minutes your attention span goes because you've got lots to do. So when I was Miss Ridley was the teacher. I still remember her now, Miss Ridley. I reckon I was 8 or 9. And we were sitting in the classroom. And Miss Ridley she loved art. She was, although she took us for all subjects, like primary school, she loved art. So on the Friday, she set us this challenge. She said, I want you to go home and in your sketchbook, she said, I want you to sketch an item at home. I want you to sketch it with a pencil. So I thought, well, that's interesting. I'm not very good at art, so it would be good for me to do it. So anyway, I went home on the Friday and my mum had this vase of flowers on the dining table. I can still remember it now. And I thought, well, tomorrow I'm going to sketch the flowers. And I woke up nice and early on Saturday and James and Viv will know this. I was watching Tiswas and Lisa Light. Tiswas, remember Tiswas? And I started sketching the flowers. And as I'm sketching, it's coming on really well. I'm thinking, well, this is really good. I didn't know it was that good. I got the leaves and the vase was really good, etc., etc. And after about 2 hours, I thought, well, that's really good. And I went and showed my mum. My mum's like, wow, that's really good, David. That's excellent. Brilliant. Well done. And I thought, I'm going to be so good on Monday. Teacher's going to be very happy with me. But then I done something that was very foolish. I looked at the flowers and I looked at my lovely sketch and I thought, that needs some colour. I'm going to colour that in. So I got my colouring pencils and I coloured in the leaves green and the yellow flowers and etc., etc. And after 45 minutes, I sat back and I thought, that's good. I'm very happy. That showed my mum again. Mum said it was good. Perfect. Finished Tiswas, happy because Monday morning comes, I'm in the good books. Anyway, go to school Monday. We do assembly, sit down. The teacher goes, right, I'm really interested to see your sketches from Friday, from the weekend. Sweet. So-and-so come up. Yeah, that's really good. Bit more contrast needed on the shadow. Next one out, next one out. Anyway, my turn. Proud as punch. I've got my sketchbook. I go up, open the page, and she goes, it's not what I asked you to do. Sit back down. And I was like, what? She goes, it's not what I asked you to do. Sit back down. And I was like, yeah, but I've spent 2 hours on this and it's really good. And she goes, I didn't ask you to use colour. She said, I just wanted you to sketch something at home. And I'm like, yeah, but I thought, and she's gone, I don't care what you thought. It's not what I asked you to do. And I sat back down and I was horrified. Now, when kids get in that state and they're like, she hates me. I've done nothing to her. She hates me. I was in that state. I was that bad. And I went home to my mum and Miss Ridley hates me because she said this was rubbish. She never said it was rubbish, by the way. She just said, it's not what I asked you to do. And I didn't speak to her for a couple of weeks because I thought she hated me and I was grumpy. Now, I fully understand because it's not what she asked me to do. I thought that it would be better doing it that way, but it's not what she asked me to do. She had a plan, and her plan was if she can see what sort of our style of sketching, she can help. And she could say, you need a bit more shadow there, you need contrast there, that leaf looks a bit funny. But when it's coloured in, you can't get that. And that's why it was no good to her. And that's what I'm trying to, and it's good that it's come up this week. Now, with can you see that? So as much as it was excellent. Or it may have been excellent, may not have been excellent. It wasn't what she asked me to do. Now, this is what I'm getting at with the Jolt. Now, just because a food isn't on the list or the meal plan, that doesn't mean it's bad. I'm not saying every food that's not on the meal plan is terrible for you. Dairy's awful, carbs are awful. They're not, but they're not on the plan. Can you see the difference now? So just because it's not on the plan, it doesn't mean I'm against it, but it's not what we're following in this 6 weeks. Now, I'm not under the illusion. This is not the best meal plan in the world. If you follow this plan, you will get great results because it's been proven. People have gone through it and got great results, but they have followed the plan. Now, can you see the difference between the two? I'm not against any food at all. So if it's not on the plan, doesn't mean I hate it, but it's not on the plan. So this is the plan we're using. So that's why I want you to follow it. Now, Jolts in the future will have different foods, different supplements, different fruits, etc. As this one is different from previous ones. But this is the one we're using. Can you see that? Now, I hope that becomes a bit clearer now when you're thinking about the foods, I'm just trying to get you from A to Z the quickest way possible. And for me, the quickest way possible, as I'm coaching you through this, is to follow the plan. It's to go from A to Z in a straight road, not divert to G and divert to C, and then we've got to go back on the track and then go. Can you see the difference? So in regards to swapping items for other things, there's a famous Aussie saying, let's get some runs on the board first. If we're 3 weeks in and you're getting fantastic results, by all means, swap this for that, perfect. But let's get some runs on the board first before we start thinking about swapping things in and out, and I prefer this to that, and etc. etc. Is that clear? Is that good? And also, if you're not getting the results after 2 or 3 weeks, the first thing I'm going to say to you is, are you following the plan? And if you're not following the plan, then I'm just going to say, follow the plan. I know that's really basic, but it's not rocket science. Do you get me now? Do you want to get where I'm coming from? We don't need to reinvent the wheel in this 6 weeks, and we don't need to keep chopping things out and bringing things in. Everything you need is on that bit of A4 paper. Cool? Is that cool? Is that fair? After 3 weeks, if someone says, Dave, I've lost 4 kilos, 3.5 kilos, I'm going to just add that. I'm getting hungry. Can I add more protein? Yep. Or I used to really like toast with my eggs in the morning. Can I have a bit more toast? Fantastic. Because you're getting results. You're there. You've nailed it. Is that cool? Yeah? Excellent. Let's see your lunch meals. Let's see your dinner. Smash the water, please, this first week. Hammer the water. Hopefully, you've got the fish oil now and the lemon. Any questions, put them in the group. Have a good day. I will still see you Friday. Bye.